Hello dear students, today we'll discuss The Outsiders together. Today we'll discuss chapter 5 of The Outsiders. We stopped in chapter 4 that Ponyboy and Johnny went to stay in an abandoned church. So here in chapter 5, the next morning Ponyboy wakes in the church and finds a note from Johnny, saying that he has gone into town to get supplies. When Johnny returns, he brings a week's supply of food and cigarettes and a paperback copy of Gone with the Wind, which he wants Ponyboy to read to him. Ponyboy makes a wise crack and Johnny tells him that he is becoming more like Two-Bit every day. Johnny insists that they cut their hair to disguise themselves in order to hide from the police, and he bleaches Ponyboy's hair. For the next week, the boys hide out at the church, reading Gone with the Wind, smoking and eating sandwiches. The boys admire the Southern gentleman in Gone with the Wind, and Johnny points out that they remind him of Dally. Ponyboy disagrees. He prefers the other greasers to Dally. Most of the greasers remind Ponyboy of the heroes in novels, but Dally is so real. He is frightening. Later, Ponyboy recites a Robert Frost poem, Nothing Gold Can Stay, and the poem touched Johnny to a great extent. The poem says, Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaves is a flower, but only so an hour. The leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down today, nothing gold can stay. After about 5 days, Dally shows up at the church with a letter to Ponyboy from Soda Pop. Dally says the police approached him about Bob's murder and he told them that the perpetrators fled to Texas. He takes Johnny and Ponyboy to the Dairy Queen and tells them that a state of open warfare exists between the greasers and the socials, who are furious about Bob's death. He also lets slip that Sherry Valance, feeling responsible for the murderous encounter, has been acting as a spy for the greasers. He adds that in a day's time the two groups will meet for a rumble.